Hey everybody, PsyStarcraft here, and welcome to another StarCraft 2 commentary. If you didn't catch my stream this morning, it is on Twitch TV, twitch.tv/PsyStarcraft. There are VODs up if you want to check that out. And if you follow me on Facebook, it's PsyStarcraft, Twitter, it's PsyStarcraft, blah, blah, blah. And you can check out when I stream and listen to my raging and stuff like that. But we have a StarCraft 2 game here. We're not just talking about Twitter and tweeting and stuff like that. We have vilePsY. Oh, let's get some music going. There we go. We've got vilePsY in the bottom left. That's myself as the blue Zerg versus chOice in the top right as the red Terran. Now, this was one of the last games of my stream. If you've already seen it, I'm sorry. I mean, you got to see my stream, so that's pleasure enough. So just appreciate that while you can. You guys got to see this live. And this is actually a really good game. This guy does the weirdest build I have ever seen. And as a result, I get kind of lost and the game becomes extremely interesting. I urge you to stay tuned in. Otherwise, you won't know what happens and no one will tell you because you didn't stay. Yep. If you guys, this is going to be on Friday. Yeah, I'm going to be releasing this on Friday, which is today. I think it's Friday today. And there's actually going to be MLG games being played, so check out MLG, I don't know, just Google it or something. Spanishiwa will be playing today. You guys want to cheer for him. I think Hash might be playing as well. So cheer for both of them. You want Team Vile to do well, vilegaming.com. And out comes the drone around, a little bit late actually, around 15. I usually like to scout around 12 or 13. And fortunately for me, there is no 2x going. This guy has almost 300, 400 minerals. He's going to be going command center first on Shakira's plateau. Oh my god, if I 10-pooled, he would be dead right now. But of course, I'm not going to 10-pool against the Terran, especially on Shakira's plateau. So very interesting opening already. If I would pool first, this might even be dangerous for him. It depends on how fast he's able to get a wall off and get a single Marine out. But I went hatch first instead of a pool first. So that's unfortunate because it seems like a command center first is kind of a decent counter to hatch first. Now this SCV is trying to be taking out 2 more shots, but no, the drone is forced to run away. I want to try to finish him off. Is it going to happen? 1 more shot. Oh, the drone, you poor little bastard. The drone goes down with just 1 remaining shot on that SCV. And he's just going to chug away, man. He's not phased at all. I don't care if I'm all red. I can just build like a boss anyway. No effect on his building speed. What's up with that, man? A weak unit doesn't build slower. I guess his adrenaline's pumping, so if anything, he should build faster for a while and then like bleed out or something. Anyway, I know he's doing something crazy now. I saw that freaking whatever that is command center build. Of course, he's not going to be getting any gas because he needs the heavy minerals to fund the command center, to fund his barracks. So you won't be seeing that probably for, I don't know, a minute or so. I don't really know what Terran does. Oh my god, I'm going to post a video after I'm done here. I need to set myself on busy. So a pretty normal opening for me, but just the most unusual opening for him. And actually, as I say that, a second gas. Now, you want a lot of minerals. Drones are very good. If you pull 3 drones off of minerals onto gas, yes, you will have more tech, but you will have less units, you will have less drones, and as a result, it'll kind of snowball into having just less of everything overall. However, you know, the idea is to tack into something fast enough where you end up winning the game. So when you see these gas openings like this, a lot of time it's kind of an all-in-ish type play, and you are seeing 2 geysers from me. So what am I trying to do? I don't know. I'm reacting to this command center first build. I feel like because he has such a good economy right now, if we check out, he's only down by 3, and he's got mules, and he's got 2 command centers producing SCVs. I hope nonstop. So as I was saying, I am reacting to it with some kind of tricky strategy of my own, and you guys will see what that is in a second. And these lings running headfirst into these Marines, sending out 5 Marines. This is not an attempt to kill me. This is an attempt to make me build lings. And lings are not drones, and when you're making lings and not drones, you're not mining minerals and all that good stuff. But I do need lings to defend against these Marines. There's only 5 of them and 1 SCV. I'm not sure about this SCV, why he would send that. That's kind of weird. Seems like you'd want it to mine, but he's doing his job. He's forcing me to pump lings, and he's actually going to kill quite a few. He almost took out that creep tumor, but that doesn't survive. Lings now backing up because I don't want them to get kited. I know the queens can handle them just fine. Only 2 Marines left, and now backing up because of creep. I can't really engage on them. Oh, and he scans the creep tumor. Is he going to be able to take it out? 1 more shot. Oh, that's brilliant. Very good play. That's the most annoying thing someone can do to a Zerg player, is to kill that. Oh boy, and look at this. We got a Nidus network coming. Nidus network en route. This guy is looking like he's going to cover every single angle. There's a couple dark spots down here I I could hit up. The Overseer is here, and a lot of Lings on the way. Speed just finished a moment ago. And you can see I'm rallying all my Lings next to that Nidus. I'm going to try to land this Nidus and take him out. Now, I don't know if he's seen it. No, he has not seen it, so he has no idea that a Nidus network is going to be going down soon. And I hope it stays that way. And actually, his harvester count is fairly low. Mine, of course, is low because I'm pumping so many Lings. Now the Overseer trying to find position to throw down a Nidus, but he's got a supply depot there, supply depot here. Down it goes. Does he see it? It doesn't look like he does. Yes, he does. He's sending his Marines up. I don't even know what he's doing. He doesn't see it. This Nidus network is in his base. It is in his vision. He's not putting anything there to attack it. Now we'll go with the SCVs and the Lings rallying out. But this is the problem. Nidus networks unload so slow. They're just kind of running into the Marines dying, running into the Marines dying. So ideally, I should have tried to get my Lings down here, group them up, and then attack. And if I would have done that, it would have been much more effective. Now I'm doing that, and you can see I'm trying to run in, try to surround the Marines. Some of the Marines going down, but yeah, the Nidus is sniped by those Marines, and not nearly as effective as I would have liked it to be. A cool tactic would have been, a game-ending tactic would have been, drop Nidus here, have another Overlord, drop Nidus here, win. But no, I didn't do that. Lots of Lings misrallied to who knows where. And now it looks like I'm going to have to try something else. I'm still continuing to make Zerglings. Harvester count 25 to 27, so I'm way behind. I need to get something done as soon as I can, or this game is going to end fast. Well, maybe not fast, but it's going to end badly, that's for sure. Just still making Lings. That is a full wall off there. He has a bunker, 4 Marines inside of it. And, you know, despite his early command center opening, he doesn't seem to be pumping a lot of SCVs. I guess I did snipe a few here. And he's running on 3 gas now. Infestation Pit going up. I've got Ventral Sacks. So pneumatized carapace for the Overlord speed and Ventral Sacks for the Overlord dropping. The unit count's now looking like 50 Lings and 15 Marines. If I could somehow get my Lings in his base, I could kill every single Marine. This Overseer has an armor, so he's not going to die, man, anytime soon. I could kill every single Marine and end up winning the game, but I just cannot get into this wall. If I had, like, I don't know, 14 Banelings or whatever it is, I'd be able to, but, you know, I don't. I don't have any Banelings right now. So this command center first opening, very strange. All he has is Marines. He's just now getting his first tank. Starport on the way. Probably get some medevacs. And this is interesting. He's denying my expansions with supply depots, completed supply depots. It seems like he'd want to get it to like, you know, 99% and then cancel the construction and then cancel the building like the old engineering base style. But he's actually completing supply depots. I think this is pretty foolish. I mean, the idea is good, but executing it with supply depots is kind of silly. So if you're going to block something, I would make like a half-complete engineering bay or something like that. Or perhaps he is doing this and so they have more vision. I know completed buildings have more vision. Maybe that's it. I don't know, but this Overseer is trying to find another Nidus path. Lots of Lings. They do see those supply depots. They're going to go take those out. Mini Overlords. Oh, flying towards his base. Are they going to be dropping Zerglings? Yes, they are. Ventral Sacks almost finished. Pathogen Glands on the way. Baneling Nests on the way. A bit redundant to get Infestors and Banelings, but we'll see if it works out. And positioning my Overlords just towards the edge where they can hop in and float on over to the Terran's base. This Marine's still just kind of chilling out here. And what is the Terran even doing? 23 to 37 harvesters. I am so behind in harvest count. Looks like he's going for a drop at the same time. Can I see this? These 2 little Zerglings, man, they're just checking it out. And one of them scares away. The other one, however, this guy's going to write a Ugoogly for the one. A eulogy. Ugoogly. Some of you will get that reference. And I have a lot of Zerglings loaded up into these Overlords, but not enough Overlords to load all of the units I have. Only 1 Overlord with Banelings in it. There's a second one. Looks like they're going to be hopping on into that Overlord. And here comes the Doom Drop. What's the unit count looking like? 32 Marines, but there are 86 Zerglings and 8 Banelings. Where are the Marines? Oh, he's going to move out, so he's actually going to attack at the same time I'm dropping. He's got a lot of Marines, but it won't matter. There's going to be plenty of Zerglings to take out these Marines, and much better than a Nidus. These are all being dropped at once. They are not streaming in one by one. Every single Marine going down, but he's got this gnarly attack coming in the front. I don't know if I can I'll be ready against that. And, oh, we got a Nidus in the back as well, lifting off every single building, it looks like, or just one building. He's going to do every single building. Promise me I've seen this game. There we go. Every single building lifting up. flying towards my base. Meanwhile, this counterattack, or I guess this attack at the same time, happening by chOice. I have nothing in my main to defend it. I have some infestors. I'm waiting for a good opportunity to defungal, but I just don't see one. I could catch about 4 Marines at a time, but that's about it. SCV is now being ran into his base, or my base, I should say. And now this Nidus is going to allow me to shuttle my units back into my base. These infestors are going to be extremely important against these Marines. He's got Marines and 4 tanks and a lot of SCVs, which are going to be indispensable for repairing and blocking my lings. So 65 lings, 8 banelings, 61 lings, 8 banelings, and 2 infestors, leaving some of the lings in his base to finish everything off. Now, need to be careful though. I'm going to need these lings eventually. I don't want to get... Oh, I'm actually going to engage without the lings in my main. Here we go. Oh, 4 of them dying. That's not very many lings though. 24 lings against all these SCVs, all these Marines. 4 more dying needlessly. And there's 1 fungal. There's 2 fungal growths. But I think the second fungal should have been right here, not over here. These SCVs and Marines still live. Those fungals not doing nearly as much as they should have. And meanwhile, these Overlords trying to flow back. These banelings are going to be very important for taking out this attack. And wow, look at all these buildings. He's actually creating some kind of wall off here. These Marines running after destroying one of my buildings. I think it was the spawning pool, so no more Zerglings for me. These banelings need to get over there. I think I just loaded up the rest of my lings. Yes, I did. The rest of my lings from his main have now come to fight, but it might not be enough. He's got so many tanks trying to get us around. No! Nice load up by chOice. Surviving are all these Marines. Every single Marine survived, and that's what happens when you have shitty fungals. Marines will survive. Now he's landing. He's landing in my base. You can see he's training supply depots. He's got enough supply depots to build units, and he's going to build those units in my base. Look at this production tab. 3 Marines. He's got 3 Marines, a full wall up, a nice tank setup, and I'm not really mining at all. I'm mining gas. I just have nothing to mine. Banelings now floating over, dropping 1 baneling, and taking out several Marines after an okay fungal, I guess. So now he's not mining at all. Now he's going to be long distance mining with these mules. He can't right here because he has no creep, or because there's creep, and he's building in my base. He is just like looking at me and just... Oh boy. Oh boy, that was not enough. That was not enough. Good idea, poor execution, and I think that might be all I have. I have 11 lings left. And I don't know what the hell they're doing up there, but that's not going to be useful. I don't think they can get past here. Oh, they could have got past here. I could have tried to flank, but now I am out of money for the most part. I guess I have a little bit of money left. He's got a Hellion in here, adding insult to injury. And that last drop just wasn't enough, and he's actually just long distance mining, continuing to pump Marines. Just 3 lings right here. Nothing in the Nidus network. And a sad, sad day for Psy. These drones getting toasted. You bastards! You terrible bastards. Those drones did nothing to you. And these mules just working like bosses, man. These hero mules. Don't have any workers, it's fine, make mules. Finishing up the rest of my buildings, infestation rate going down. So as this game ends, I want to mention that first Nidus, grouping up the lings and then attacking much... Oh, what are you doing? You lazy piece of shit! I hope you die with cancer. I should have grouped up my lings and then engaged. Also, I should have simultaneously placed a Nidus back here. That would have been incredibly effective. There's the GG from Psy. That would be me. Another mistake was leaving so many lings in his base to kill the buildings that didn't even matter. He lifted off everything. I did not need to leave 20 lings inside of his base to kill the buildings. I should have just unloaded them all out of the Nidus and then, you know, nice fungals and just kill everything. It would have been that simple. And had I done that, he wouldn't have had time to land all these units and train a couple additional units. So, oh man, that was blunder after blunder. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, thank you for watching.